Okay.
And
Continue on. What's next, man?
Time for a little crime and punishment.
Oh, speaking of Marvel.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm giving you your setup. Speaking of Marvel.
Speaking of Marvel, Netflix is close to pulling the trigger on The Punisher. A new Marvel.
Pulling the trigger, you clever child.
It wasn't me, honestly.
Okay.
A new Marvel spinoff series centered on gun-toting Daredevil vigilante, a.k.a. Frank Castle. I wouldn't have written it that way.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm probably more stoked about this than I ought to be, because it's only... if you just go by the movies... Well, you know what? I actually like the Punisher Warzone a little bit.
I haven't seen that one.
I never watched the one with John Travolta because I don't watch John Travolta movies ever.
But, it was good because he was playing this kind of a Weasley, slimy, white-collar guy, which is a good role for him.
Wasn't he supposed to be the Kingpin?
No.
No. Michael Clark Duncan was the Kingpin in that one, wasn't he?
That was Daredevil.
What?
That was the Daredevil movie that Michael Clark Duncan was Kingpin.
Oh, okay. I got you. Damn.
But, yeah, he played this kind of, like I said, Weasley, kind of slimy, kind of like how you think he may actually be, according to some of the stories we've heard about him.
But was he a Scientologist hiding in the closet?
Hiding in the closet?
Yeah.
I know, South Park.
Well, no, that too, but no. There are rumors that John Travolta is also homosexual.
True.
Although he tries like hell to not come out of that closet.
Apparently, he's a mean homosexual. When he convinces people to go do sex acts on him, he makes it a point not to shower for a week.
What the fuck?
That's just
Where did you see this at?
I've heard rumors.
Who comes up with this?
I don't remember. It was years ago.
What kind of rumor is this? Who comes up with these things?
I heard about that years ago. I don't remember.
I mean, that's the kind of rumor that's so weird, it's probably true.
Well,
okay.
Viewers will get their first look at Bernthal's. Shit, is that how you say his name? Bernthal. Viewers will get their first look at Bernthal's Punisher when Daredevil's second season drops on Friday, March 18th. But
stoked.
Yes, me too. But the early buzz on the Walking Dead alum's performance is overwhelmingly positive. So,
yeah, that's basically what I read some other articles as well in conjunction with this, and basically they John Bernthal just hit it out of the park.
Sweet,
and
good.
The execs just sign this fucker up. He's good.
Viewers watching the show will be rooting for this guy with a gun, but we're also going to force people to second guess themselves, said producer Doug Pietri in a recent interview with EW.com. Taking lethal justice into your own hands in America in 2015 is tricky shit. That's what he said.
But it's in a weird way, it's actually almost more relevant than it was even 20, 30 years ago.
For those keeping track at home, this would mark Netflix's sixth Marvel series following Daredevil, Jessica Jones, the upcoming Luke Cage, and the in-the-works Iron Fist and the Defenders.
Okay, the Defenders are supposed to be all of them. Yeah, I was wondering how all this was going to play out, but so far so good, man. Netflix has done right by us. And of course, we haven't seen the Luke Cage series, but we've seen the actor. We have no idea what this Iron Fist is going to turn out like. But back in the day, I mean, Luke Cage was so lame that you didn't know what to expect. But I love the character in Jessica Jones.
Yeah,
and of course they did a good job of turning Daredevil around from some of his previous incarnations. And so, yeah, man, I think the Punisher actually has some of the most potential, and I'm even hoping, one of my all-time favorites was Ghost Rider, and I'm hoping they can rescue that from development hell as well.
That movie was pretty damn awful.
Ghost Rider, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to blame Nicolas Cage, but
that's like the first time you haven't blamed Nicolas Cage, though.
Yeah, I'm really blaming Nicolas Cage.